Assassin's Creed Mirage, the case for DLC set entirely outside the Animus. In the 9th century CE, Baghdad is at its height, leading the world in science, art, innovation, and commerce. Amid its bustling urban landscape, a conflicted young orphan with a tragic past must navigate the streets to survive. In Assassin's Creed Mirage, you are Basim, a cunning street thief with nightmarish visions, seeking answers and justice. After an act of deadly retribution, Basim flees Baghdad and joins an ancient organization, the Hidden Ones. As he learns their mysterious rituals and powerful tenets, he will hone his unique abilities, discover his true nature, and come to understand a new creed, one that will change his fate in ways he never could have imagined. This image comes way of XJ0 Nathan, who, for those unfamiliar, has a solid track record in the Assassin's Creed community. It should still be taken with a grain of salt, but XJ0 Nathan has been proven right quite a few times. He posted an image that appears to show Assassin's Creed Mirage's menu, where fans can see inventory and tools, neither of which are surprising. However, there is also a tab for investigation. Now, it's entirely possible this tab just lists the targets Basim has to assassinate, or it could imply that players will actually have to investigate, learn the identity of, and otherwise pin down their intended targets via detective-like gameplay. It could go as far as Batman, Arkham-style investigations, though of course, this is pure speculation. A rough translation of XJ0 Nathan's text basically refutes a question of why he doesn't share more Assassin's Creed Mirage news, citing that he wants his sources to share more in the future, with the bottom text adding that everything is in its time. Perhaps this could lead to unique approaches to every single one of Basim's assassinations. Previously, Ubisoft has stated this game focuses on the three major pillars of Assassin's Creed: assassinations, stealth, and parkour. Adding investigations into the mix would be a great way to mix the first two, at the very least, but it does remain to be seen what this means. It could, in theory, be the generic quest tab or something akin to the Order of the Ancients menu in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but investigations would imply there's at least a little bit more. Set 20 years prior to the events in Valhalla, players assume the role of Basim ibn Ishaq with the gender choices, dialogue options, and relationship possibilities removed. After Valhalla had the Raven Sinan provide Ivar Varinsdottir with eagle vision despite being a corvid rather than an eagle, Mirage will return to the method used in Assassin's Creed Origins and Assassin's Creed Odyssey by having the Eastern Imperial Eagle, Aquila Hiliaka, Enkidu aid Basim. The main location of the game will primarily be the city of Baghdad, with minor parts of the game also set at the Alamut Fortress, but it will not be explorable. The black box missions from Assassin's Creed Unity and the Valhalla downloadable expansion The Siege of Paris will return, with Basim being able to explore the environment and find different ways to approach and eliminate his targets. Another returning feature will be a notoriety system that will either assist or hinder Basim in his objectives. Basim will also have a variety of weapons and tools he will use, including smoke bombs, the hidden blade, blow darts, mines, throwing knives, noisemakers, and more. There will be no more leveling and XP system, only tool improvement. Basim will have to go to the Musa brothers in order to upgrade his weapons and tools, such as the blowpipe or bombs. A skill tree will allow the player to choose different effects for each of his tools or weapons. A new combat mechanic, Assassin Focus, will look similar to the various enhanced abilities Cassandra had access to in Odyssey through the Spear of Leonidas. Basim will witness the prelude of the Zand Rebellion, where the people of Baghdad rose up against the Turk forces of the Caliphate. The density of civilian crowds will echo their appearance in Assassin's Creed Unity, and although Basim's movements were done on the same engine as Valhalla, they are built from scratch, and he will be able to move through crowds and traverse the city by free-running in similar fashion to Arnaud Dorian in the French Revolution. Unlike previous installments in the Assassin's Creed series, Mirage will be the first story to not be interrupted by a modern-day plot element, except for a framing device that bookends the start and end of the game. Assassination contracts and hiding places are set to return. Enemy archers can also shoot at Basim's eagle, cancelling the eagle vision.